Yeah. So, anyways, I think we're getting off topic here. The best rap artist is Canadian, and I think that's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. It kind of reminds me of when people say Eminem is the best rapper. For a lot of people, I think for a lot of black people, FBAs and people who are purists and love hip hop culture and say that hip hop is black culture. If you have a white guy at the top of that food chain, it's hard to accept that.
I used to fight kids in high school. You used to say that to me.
And I'm not saying that necessarily, but I've heard people say that. I mean, 50 Cent says that. Obviously, 50 will say because Eminem is his mentor, his friend. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people agree with that. That like Eminem is, the best rapper in hip hop. But him being white makes it hard to digest that.
No, it's just
it's the equivalent to the best rap artist is Canadian.
Drake, and that's a hard pill to swallow.
Do you agree with it?
I agree with
disagree?
I agree with it. Drake's number one, and I'm saying this because I want an OVO drop.
I think that's something that once it's all said and done, people right now don't see Drake as Canadian because he's surpassed that.
Yeah,
he's much more bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get into, these little debates and you start really analyzing things and breaking them down, now you're like, fuck. A kid from Toronto is the best rap artist ever. And that's crazy.
I know, it's crazy how he just comes back time after time again.
Especially after the year he had in fucking 04. It looked bleak. There was a period where I felt... Yeah, 2024.
Yeah, you said 04.
Oh, my bad. 2024. It looked bleak. I thought he was finished. I thought it was done. He felt like the walls were closing in. The industry had enough of him. They wanted him up out of here. People across a multitude of social media platforms were just on Drake's neck, and it looked crazy. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. But he survived that to being what you were saying about Iceman. Say it. What are the accolades? You were saying Iceman number one.
I think it's the number one album in America this summer.
Yeah, this was supposed to be it. Yeah. My co-host said it was over for Drake.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
I thought, here's the thing. And it's nothing against Drake. It's just like...
No, you could apologize.
No, it's a pattern thing. It's just like a pattern thing. The rappers, they get so hot. Fish oil. You know what I mean? Hot, and it gets really, really... Like there was a time that, Nelly could do no wrong. And then you start hitting us with all the songs.
But what you're describing is something completely different.
No, man.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Nelly had an amazing run. Ja Rule had an amazing run. All the other guys had amazing runs. Even Kanye had an amazing run.
There's a difference between an amazing run for 5 minutes opposed to an amazing run for 5 hours. Drake's run wasn't only for a couple of seasons. Drake's run is going on almost 2 decades. This is unlike anything we've seen before.
I gotta push back.
This is insane.
I gotta push back.
He's a one of one.
I gotta push back.
So when you talk about these runs, these are short sprints compared to Drake.
Okay, so I'd like you to compare Nelly's run versus Drake's run in terms of years and how relevant they were in years. Just give me facts, hard facts, no fluff. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Read it, say it. Prove me right again. Come on, say it, read it.
So Nelly's run was, and this is ChatGPT, Nelly's run was between, they say it's mainstream relevance.
Don't sugarcoat it, man. Just accept the L. Accept the L with open arms.
From 2000 to 2005, it was Nelly's run. And then through roughly, he continued major relevancy through roughly 2011. From 2000 to 2011, whereas Drake started from 2009 and he's still on 17 years. So
that's what I'm saying.
So they're saying
these niggas were on brisk walks to the convenience store.
Nelly's 11 years, Drake's 17 years.
Yeah, Drake is on a marathon run from freaking Toronto to Angola and back. And then he might go to China after that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you say run, it's not the same thing. There's levels to this shit. The scary part is the run is not over. It's still going. It's still fucking going.
And now I was going to get to that earlier. Drake has created a new lane for himself. He does not give a fuck about what us niggas.
God?
No.
That lane's taken.
He's tapped in with the younger kids.
Yeah.
Like, you know how Michael Jackson... And here we go. I promised myself I'll never compare him to Michael Jackson.
You did it! You lying slap! Go ahead.
And like, Michael Jackson has done this before.
You compare Drake to Michael Jackson.
I promised myself I'll never do it.
Yeah, but you couldn't avoid it.
But so Drake came out. So from 2009 to 2012, that was one Drake. 2012 to
Evolved,
2016 was another Drake.
Yep.
16 to 19 was another Drake.
Yep.
And then 19 till now with the braids Drake, that's another Drake. And now he's venturing into another Drake where he's about to be 40. He looks young.
That's the interesting part, though. That's the interesting part in terms of the content. Because now he's 40.
Yeah.
You know, what does he do now? Does he still kind of,
I'll tell you what he's doing now. He's if I don't know if you saw, he was at the Kai Cenat University thing. He was at the launch with a bunch of young influencers.
So he's still in the kiddie pool.
Still in the kiddie pool.
No disrespect. Sorry.
He's still he's marketing to the.
He's still with the kids.
Yeah.
Like that. No matter how I say it, it sounds bad.
I know.
We don't mean it that way.
But he knows what he's doing. He's not talking to us no longer.
Because they're the new era.
That's right. So the next albums that are going to come out for Drake are not going to be for us. Mm-hmm. They're not going to be for us. They're going to be completely for the kids. But we'll see how that goes.
We'll
see how that goes.
Drake has created the greatest run in rap history that I don't think, well, at least in my lifetime, will ever be beat. It's insane. All the runs up until Drake have been for a couple of years, couple of seasons, couple of summers. Never have I seen a 17 plus run. That is insane. When he drops something, the world stops doing what it's doing, and they critique and they listen to Drake.
Yeah.
It's insane. And he's Canadian.
Well done.
Call it glazing, but there is no denying the glaze.
And you can hit us on the Gmail for our OVO drop if you can. Peace.
Yeah.